toss-up for me. I was like, am I gonna like this? Am I gonna like this? So Indie Lee is a great brand I've talked about on lives before, and I have always been interested in sort of like getting to know their products. So over the past few months, I have started trying everything out, seeing, what I like, what I don't. The thing that I fell in love with at first was their brightening cleanser. Oh my God. I'll talk about it again in another live because I love it so much. But it just smells like fruity, fresh. It's like a gel. It helps get rid of like hyperpigmentation and dark spots, which I was like in love with. And so now I love Indie Lee. And this is one that I've been looking at for a while. Right. I heard so much about Indie Lee even before I started like getting any of the products myself. And the packaging is just so cute. I started seeing it when I would like go to stores, and they just have kind of everything. And I also liked that they're, a clean brand. I was looking for that too. And I feel like all of their ingredients, at least the ones that I've come across, I always look at ingredient lists. I'm like a nerd for that. Everything has been things that I'm not scared to put on my face, which is key for me. So this, you probably know why I was debating it, because it's on the spendy side, right? And especially for like a moisturizer or like a facial cream, I'm hesitant, right? Because first of all, if I fall in love with it, I have to buy it again. And then second of all, I'm never sure, like, is it going to be worth my coin, right? And I think with skincare, I mean, things can be all across the board. You can get something super affordable that works like a miracle, or you can get something super expensive that doesn't do, $200 worth of things to your skin. So it's definitely a toss-up. And, I took the risk. I said, I'm going to go for it. This is the Superfruit facial cream. And the reason I went for this one was because they have a couple of other similar creams that are on like the same price point. And the other one I was debating between was, I believe it's called I wrote it down because I was like, I know I'm going to forget this. The Daily Skin Nutrition. That's what it is. So this and the Daily Skin Nutrition are kind of similar, but the Daily Skin Nutrition is more about like, has a bunch of oils, healthy oils for your skin and things like that. And this one is all about repairing and protecting. So if you need to repair from like sun damage, or if you just want to protect your skin from sun damage, and then also it helps with dry skin. So if you wanted like hydration, this is sort of what you would want to go for. And after reading more about it, I also found out that the Daily Skin Nutrition, the other one, is maybe not as great for skin that has like a lot of oils already in it, because it does have many oils mixed in. So this is the one I went for after doing, my dissertation on the Indie Lee moisturizers. And I'm super happy with it so far. So I'll go ahead and show you the texture, show you everything. She is, she's my bougie moisturizer, and I love her for that. So this is the texture that you get. It's pretty smooth. It's a pretty lightweight moisturizer. I literally just used it like 10 minutes ago. Also, I feel like my skin has been getting so much better recently. Like, I'm not wearing foundation right now, and my skin looks like this. And that is partially thanks to this moisturizer. So that is sort of how it blends in, and it's super smooth, super silky, and smells amazing. I mean, I don't know who is in charge of the scents of these Indie Lee products, but literally everything I have bought from them so far, I could smell it maybe for the rest of my life. Maybe for the rest of my life. So this, I love. They say on this container that you can like use it on its own, or you can layer it over like your favorite serum. But what I've been doing is actually layering it with a different moisturizer. I don't know, call me crazy, But so far, that's what I've been loving. I have like this AHA, BHA moisturizer that's pretty lightweight that I like, but I always feel like it's like missing something. It's missing a little something. And so I put that on just as sort of like a base. And then I add this and it is stunning. We're glowing by the morning. And I've gotten to a point where like I feel super comfortable just like leaving my house without anything on my face. And I don't know if that's crazy. Maybe that's just me, but it took me a while to get there, to get to a point where I was like happy with my skin and happy with the way I was taking care of my skin and the way that it was looking. And I think this is having a lot to do with it. So far I've been using this for what, like maybe 3 weeks, maybe a month now. So I've been trying it out for a while and I use it every day, usually just at nighttime. So I'll use like my daytime moisturizer in the morning and then I'll go in with this and another moisturizer at night. And I've been feeling it. I feel like it is worth the money, which I'm so happy about. Obviously, I like flipped a coin and I was like, who knows what we're going to get? And I was really pleased with this. So yes, it is on the pricier side, but if you are willing to splurge just a little bit on your skin and you're really interested in helping with things like repair, sun damage, and also hydration, then this Indie Lee Superfruit Facial Cream is killer. It's really killer. So I know that it's bougie. However, it is on sale right now. So if you're like me and you have to really consider something before you buy it, this is the time where you can get it and feel like it's on sale, and that's okay, you know? So it is typically like over 100, but right now it's less than 90. So kind of amazing. Again, this is the Superfruit Facial Cream. The two that I was debating between were this one and the Daily Nutrition. I would say if you're someone who doesn't have an oily skin type, if you're maybe like a dry skin type or maybe just like a normal skin type, you could probably go for that that Daily Skin Nutrition because it has a lot of healthy oils in it. But for me, this one has been the girl, and I'm gonna repurchase it. And I don't say that about a lot of things, especially things where I'm like, should I be spending money on this? I don't know. Is it worth it? But I'm gonna buy it again. And I already know that, and I haven't even made it halfway through the bottle. So that's saying something. Again, everything that we've talked about tonight is on sale during this live. So if you've ever been curious about the Indie Lee products, about any of the lip care that I mentioned, the candle, if you're just feeling like a candle girl tonight, all of those things are on sale, and they'll also be on sale up until 30 minutes after the live ends. So right after you sign off of here and you're like, that fig candle, she was talking about it, I didn't buy it, dang it, right? Then you can go get it, which is great. So again, the first thing I talked about tonight, which feels like, you know, years ago now, is this candle from Brooklyn Candle Studios. It is super cute, and I've always loved like their aesthetic. I've been seeing their brand on Instagram in like the past year or so. This is the Sweet Fig Candle, and how I describe the scent, I'm terrible at doing this, is it doesn't smell super fruity, but it's like fresh and sweet. The scent fills the room, so it is like on the stronger side maybe. But if you're looking for notes, if you're a notes girl, rosewood, fig, and then the base notes are amber and patchouli. I don't know if I'm smelling much amber patchouli right now, but whatever I'm smelling, I like it. And that candle was already on sale, so it's even more on sale, which is amazing. It also, I think, has a long burn time, and it's a pretty, you know, it's, I think, bigger than your standard candle. So if you're looking for a candle that you can, you know, get a lot of bang out of your buck for, that's the one. And then we went into lip care. We talked about how my lips have been mysteriously dry for the past 2 weeks or so, and I was stressed. I was really stressed about it because that doesn't happen to me often. And I was like, what am I supposed to do to fix this? I mean, I was Googling, I was getting myself into like a black hole. I was like, what is going on? What I found out is that probably I was getting burned on my lips because I never wear SPF on my lips. I just wear it on my face, body, literally everywhere else. And I was neglecting the most sensitive skin on my face. So the way that I've fixed this is by using first this lip exfoliant. This is from French Girl Organics, a new brand that I haven't really heard a lot about, but an organic brand, which is great. And this is the Rose Lip Polish. So it's basically just like a little exfoliant, like a lip scrub. And it smells super, super good, kind of like rose water. And once you rub it in, it sort of melts into your lips. It has a lot of oils in it that are super hydrating. And I just use this maybe once every 3 days if my lips are feeling a little dry, a little, you know, they could use some help. And this has helped a ton. So yeah, I think I've actually already pinned that one, but it should be in the collection. So that one is the one that I mentioned earlier, the French Girl Organics lip polish. Yes, it should be there. But again, lip polish, if you're looking for just a lip exfoliant, this has worked super well for me. Also, you get a lot of product in this. So I don't know if you can see how big this is, but pretty large. So I feel like you can use this for quite a long time, especially because it's not something you use every day. And then our last product that we mentioned is this Supergoop SPF. And this one, unfortunately, is sold out. I'm sure it'll be back soon. So I've linked a complete dupe from Jack Black as well in the collection so that you can shop this regardless. But essentially, I was just looking for a super great, like affordable lip balm that had SPF in it. And I love Supergoop already. That's where I get most of my SPF products. So that's where I went first. But this has SPF 30, has a little minty aftertaste. And it also, I'm wearing it right now, it kind of acts as like a gloss. So it's sort of a 2-for-1. So I've just been throwing this in my bag kind of wherever I go lately. And it's been super, super helpful. And my lips are back to their normal, hydrated, happy state. I'm so happy to say. So that combo has been a lifesaver for me, especially in the past couple weeks. Thank you. Yes, and I think this has like been the key. I think out of anything, I think the lip exfoliating helps, but this is, I feel like, where I've really seen the difference. And the fact that it's so affordable. I can buy like 5 of these and put them in every purse that I own. That's great. That's probably what I'm going to do. So that is all we have for tonight. We talked some lip care, a candle. We talked a little bit of Indie Lee, classic. If you have any questions or anything like that, let me know. But otherwise, next live stream will be next Wednesday, same time, same place. So if you're interested in hearing more, seeing more from me, definitely come back then, 9:30 p.m. CST. And again, all of these products are going to be on sale up to half an hour after the live stream. So if you're interested in grabbing anything a little later on, that is totally fine. But highly recommend everything I talked about tonight. And I will see y'all next week.